Hello, this is James from Gaming.Devolved. Marcus and I are going to go for the Chaos Dragon in our next video, and he needs Draconic armour and he needs it upgraded. So I thought I'd do a small tutorial on how you do it. So first of all, you need to go to your crafting grid, and I want what craftables we have. Sorry if you hear some banging, my next door neighbours are having something built. So you type in Wyvern and you basically need a sword, stat, some Wyvern boots, stat. You need two of these, which are the flux capacitors, which charges stuff. You need some boots. I thought I did boots. Obviously I was wrong. And you need a Wyvern helmet. So it's got sword. What else do you need? Wyvern boots. I think I've said boots a few times. But we have Wyvern boots. We have two of these. And if you need to know how to make it, you just go to your, I think it's JEI, type in Wyvern, and then you get your bits. So you want a Wyvern helm, you need these things, and you need lots of Draconium, and it basically goes around the item that you're making. So we have all those, and then we go over to our setup. Oh, it's got some awakened Draconium ore in there. I'll take that. And you have, obviously, your setup. You need to have Draconic Fusion crafting injectors, which I've done a video in, that will be linked somewhere at the top. And then you need to turn these items to Draconic. So I have them here. So Wyvern Draconic, you need Wyvern cores, awakened cores, Draconic energy cores, awakened Draconium ingots, two of those. So you take these out. Don't take them into one piles because you need to. Sorry. So you put them in your inventory. So on one side you have your Wyvern cores and your, not your Wyvern cores, your awakened cores, and then you have your awakened Draconium ingots, and then you plonk your bits in. I have done something wrong. Wait, okay, sorry, this is what I've done wrong. You need Draconic flux capacitors. Flux. To make them. Okay. Hold up. So I run back here. Chuck these back in there. Go to my type in Draconic. Let's craft two of these. That. And I'll throw this back in here. And start. Boop. We have one. Now we have two. Jump. Zoom. That's all charged. Right. Okay, where was I? So you have these. So you put your armour in it. That, and it will craft. And you do this for the rest of them. So once it's done crafting, boom, you have it there. So then you plonk the next one in, and then I'll skip to the next part. Right, so we have our Draconic things. These are all basic, just standard items. And we're now going to learn about, put these back in here. We're going to learn about how to put them from standard to basic. So I'll plonk. Oh, shit, no. Well, I want these up off there. How it works is you have obviously this is how it's set up. So that would be the infusion core, and that'd be one side, and that'd be other. And in the bottom part, you put the upgrade key, which again you just go to your JEI, type in upgrade key, then you have your upgrade keys, and you make them like so. These all do different things. So I'm gonna string it on there. They're all in my inventory. And take these. I'll put these up here. So what I do is I put the one side there, and then the other side on this side of my inventory. Run over to my fusion crafter. So on one side I put the bits I need in that, and in this side obviously the other bits. And so you do this, and then upgrade key. So I'm going to be doing, you do RF capacity, which is how much capacity it can take. So you plonk that on the bottom, and that's how much I say. You want to do this with every single item. So you want to, oh shit, whoops, I didn't do his sword, but we'll get back. I'll do that for him in a bit. So let me take his back. I'll just quickly do his sword. Oh, where was I? So I was just ignoring the drilling. So you put the thing there, and then you go. That's one side, and then you need to split these and split these. I think so okay. Oh. Golden apple, diamond, and then so you want to upgrade everything. So you do that one, which is a 0. So you do it. You do it for just the 1, and then you do it for every single item. This. Sorry, that was more drilling. But you do it for every single item with your RF capacity. Right, so once you've done all the basics on sorry, more drilling. Once you've done the basics on all your items for the RF capacity, you simply take the key off, and then you put back the key you want. So we do the bow first. So you get the 3 bow ones, and then put 1 bow, and then you put your bow back in. Just leave all the other items on there, and then start. So you've got that. Yeah, so that's that done, and essentially you just do that with all your other keys. You do the 3 arrows, then you get your sword, and you do it with the 2 upgrade swords, the sword upgrade keys, and then you do it with the armour, your helmet, your leggings, your boots, and your chest plate, and you do these. So you do your RF capacity on all of your items. The shields on your armour, the swords on your swords, and the arrow ones on your bow. You essentially do that for the items, and you have your upgraded items. And that's what you do. And then once you've done the basic upgrades, you move on to Wyvern, where you on one side you need nether stars, draconic cores, The other side, emeralds and wyvern cores. By this point, by the time you're doing Draconic Fusion, you should have endless supplies of emeralds and the bits you need to make it using cloches or however you make your stuff. To get nether stars, you'd have to have made a wither killer. You can see my video on a wither killer. The link should be somewhere at the top. And each of these takes a lot of RF from your reactor or your nether star generators that has no nether stars in it. Reactor. Right, nether stars. So you do that, and then once you move on to, once you've done wyvern, you can move on to draconic, which starts to get more expensive. You need awakened cores, which you need to actually use your fusion crafter to make awakened core. You see, you click on it, and you have to use these to make your awakened cores. But once you have a wyvern bow, or once you get draconic chest plates and bits and pieces, you basically need to kill dragons for their hearts. But once you start upgrading it, you can literally kill the dragon in 3 arrows, or 1 whack of your sword, essentially. It gets really expensive. So you need blocks of emerald, you need wyvern cores, which take nether stars and stuff. But once you've got your wither farm going, you can just make them at will. So yeah, that's basically the whole process. And then once you've maxed out that, then you can go for the chaos dragon. I have never faced a chaos dragon before, neither has Marcus, and that is Monday's video. This should be released Sunday, so should be able to watch it before we do the Chaos Dragon if you do. So yeah, once you done that, then you just do it all the way through. It's as simple as that. You just need a good power source and lots of materials. The Draconic arm is awesome. It gives you creative flight, but you can fly at ridiculous speeds. So fast it even can lag your server out a bit. But yeah, and then you got your draconic thing, you just shoot stuff, look. I'm out of arrows. And then once you've got your draconic stuff, you have to set a key binding, but you can get in, then you can program your things. That's because it's not my bow. That's Mark's bow. Sorry. This is my bow. And now you just... See how fast it fires? You just literally just kill everything that way. You can set up... So you go into here, and you got your HUD, and you can change what you need on all sorts of stuff. You might have to play with that. It's all good fun, and it gives you a really good... I'm not sure about the Chaos Dragon, but it gives you a good advantage. So, thank you very much for watching, and I might do the next tutorial video on Flux Networks, which is the controllers and the bits and pieces. I'm not sure if I need to do a reactor tutorial, but we will see what happens. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.